Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about putting away the groceries. Here is our words that we'll be using in the video. Our core words are I, help, go, put, in, not, and eat. And some of our French words that I'll show you how to find on your device if you're using a device. We'll be using the word where to ask a question, freeze, and cold. Here's the words that we'll be using on just the core board. I, help, go, put, in, not, eat. Let's look at our French words. Our French words begin with the word where, which is one of our question words. So we're going to look right here and then over to the right. Where? Another French word we have is cold. Cold will be found down here where we have the pot cooking on the stove and the thermometer inside the pot for temperatures. And we can say the word cold. Some of our food needs to be kept cold. And finally, the word freeze, which is with the umbrella for weather. And there is freeze. Here we go.
Hi everybody! So glad you could join me today. Today we're going to be talking about putting away the groceries. So I've just come back from the grocery store, and I'm sure that at home your mom or dad does the grocery shopping, and when they get home they have the groceries in their car. And so one thing you want to try to remember when they get home is that they probably need some help bringing in the groceries. So you might want to offer. You can always say, I help, and give your parents some help to bring the groceries in. Once the groceries are in, we can start taking them out of the bags. And so we're just going to line everything up right on the counter so that we can sort it and put it away. So I'm just going to finish taking out all the groceries from the bags. Now here, we try to recycle the bags. So that's something that when you go back to the grocery store, your parents can take them with you and the grocery store has a place to recycle. Or you might just save them and use them another time to carry around some different items. But for right now, I'm just going to set them off to the side until we put them with the other recycle bags. So now we have all of our groceries set out, and so we're going to want to sort them and decide where they go. So we're going to decide where they go in the kitchen or in the house. All right, so I have some canned goods here, and those go in the pantry, so I'm going to set those over here. I have some crackers, and those also go in my pantry because they don't need to be kept cold or frozen. But I do have some fish. And this fish has to be kept frozen, so it goes in the freezer. So I'm going to just set it over here in its own section. We have to keep it cold. I have a few items that are not edible. They're not groceries. We do
not eat.
Things that we don't eat. They don't go in the kitchen. And one of those things is I bought some soap. So we don't eat the soap. So we're going to put that somewhere else, not in the kitchen. I'm going to set it over here to the side. And I also bought some lotion. That's something we don't eat, so I'm going to put that off to the side. That doesn't go in the kitchen. Some other things I bought at the store. We got some tomatoes. I have to keep those cold, but not frozen. They go in the refrigerator, so I'm going to start a new section here with refrigerator. I got a lime. I keep that in the refrigerator to keep it cold. I got some salad. That's gonna stay with all the refrigerator stuff. It goes in the refrigerator. And I got some cabbage. So that's another item that will go in the refrigerator. Here's one of my canned goods for the pantry, and you can see that we've already started a section for the pantry. So I'm gonna put that right here. Got some crackers. I already have some other kind of crackers, so those will go over here with them. Let's see what's next. Ooh, we got some eggs. Yeah, so eggs have to stay cold, but not frozen. So we're not gonna put them with the stuff in the freezer. We're gonna put them with the things that go in the refrigerator, just cold. Okay, it looks like I got some oatmeal. That goes in my pantry. So here's my things that go in the pantry. I got some tea. That can stay in the pantry. It doesn't need to be kept cold. I'm gonna put it right here with those things. Oh, here's another thing we bought. This is laundry detergent. This is something that we do not eat, so it doesn't stay in the kitchen. It's gonna go out with our items that are outside of the kitchen. Let's see, I've just got a couple more things here. I have bought a banana. Now, I don't keep my bananas in the refrigerator, but some people do, so you can ask your mom and dad what they would like to done with it. But I'm just gonna leave my banana on the counter. And then I also have an avocado, which is gonna stay on the counter with my banana, because both of these are fruits and they need to ripen up just a little bit before we can eat them. Okay, so now we have all of our things sorted. We have things over here for the freezer, just our fish. We have some items for the pantry. They don't need to be kept cold. We have our items that go in the refrigerator. They stay cold but not frozen. And we have some items that just stay here on the counter. So let's start with, where is our fish gonna go?
Go.
We're gonna put it in the freezer. It's going to stay cold. Let's see, I know we have freeze on here somewhere, but I'm just not finding it. I found hot, I found cold, I found cool. I might have to look this word up. And you know, on your iPad, you can always look up a word. You might need to get a little help from your parents, but we can just type it in, freeze, and hit find. Oh, neat. It's with our weather words. That makes sense. There it is. It's gonna be in the freezer. Let's try it one more time so we don't forget. It's with our weather words with the umbrella. And it's gonna be right here, frozen.
On. Freeze frozen on.
All right. So we're just gonna get our frozen fish and put it in the freezer. Okay, the next things we have are some things that go in the pantry. And so we are going to put those in.
Put. In. Put in.
We're going to put them in the pantry. And I know your mom and dad are going to be so glad that you're helping to put away the groceries. If you're not sure which shelf they go on, you can always ask your mom or dad exactly where they go. And so if you wanted to ask a question, you can start right here where the question words are. And we could say to mom or dad,
Where? Go. Where go?
where go? And they'll tell you. So we'll put away the rest of our pantry items. see what we have left to put away. So we have our things that need to be kept cold. And remember, the temperatures are right here with turn where the little pot is on the stove. We can say that they need to be kept cold.
Cold.
And so we are going to put them
Put.
in
Put in.
the refrigerator. All right. Everything's right there in the refrigerator. It's going to be kept nice and cold. And then we have our things that don't go in the kitchen, and so you might have to ask your mom or dad.
Where? Go.
Where they go, and they'll tell you, and you can go put them away. So you've done a great job being a good helper.
Help.
And that's an important thing to do in your family, is to always help. So thank you for doing that by putting away the groceries. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.